Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and studying regularly. In this session today, I am going to explain you about chapter 7, fraction. So let's get started. In this session number 1, we will study about introduction of fraction, marking of fraction on the number line, proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction, conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. A fraction is a number representing part of a whole. The whole may be a single object or a group of objects. A fraction means a part of a group or of a region. For example, 5 by 12 is a fraction. We read it as 5 twelfths or 5 by 12. In fraction 5 by 12, what does 12 stand for? It is the number of equal parts into which the whole has been divided. What does 5 stand for? It is the number of equal parts which have been taken out. Here 5 is called numerator and 12 is called denominator. Now let's start with exercise number 7.1. Write the fraction representing the shaded portion. Here in this figure you can see 4 parts are given. Out of this, one part is shaded. So we can say number of parts 4, shaded portion 1. So the fraction will be 1 by 4. Question number 2. Color the part according to the given fraction. As you can see in this figure, 9 boxes are there. We have to fill color in 4 boxes out of 9. As you can see in the solution, 4 boxes are colored out of 9. So now student, I will explain you how to mark fraction on the number line. You have learned in a previous classes to show whole numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3 on a number line. We can also show fraction on a number line. So let us draw a number line and try to mark 1 by 2 on A. We know that 1 by 2 is greater than 0 and less than 1. So it should lie between 0 and 1. Since we have to show 1 by 2, we divide the gap between 0 and 1 into two equal parts and show one part as 1 by 2. As you can see in this figure, I have divided 0 to 1 in two equal parts. So I consider first part as 1 by 2. Now suppose we want to show 1 by 3 on a number line. Into how many equal parts should the length between 0 and 1 be divided? We divide the length between 0 and 1 into 3 equal parts and show one part as 1 by 3. As you can see in the figure, first part I consider as 1 by 3. Now we will proceed further with the next point, proper fraction. Fractions lie to the left of 1 as they are less than 1 on number line. In fact, all the fractions we have learned so far are less than 1 are proper fractions. A proper fraction is a number representing part of a whole. In a proper fraction, the numerator is always less than the denominator. Thus, examples like 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 8, 1 by 3, 5 by 8 are proper fractions. Studying about proper fraction, we will go ahead with improper fraction. The fraction where numerator is bigger than the denominator is called improper fraction. Thus, fractions like 3 by 2, 6 by 4, 3 by 1, 8 by 5 are improper fractions. After that, let's go ahead with mixed fraction. A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole and a part. Such fractions like 1 integer 1 by 4, and two integers 1 by 2 are called mixed fraction. Conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction. We can express an improper fraction as a mixed fraction by dividing the numerator by denominator to obtain the quotient and the remainder. Let's understand it by example. As per the example, express the 11 by 3 as mixed fraction. 11 by 3 is an improper fraction, so we can convert them into mixed fraction. For conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction, we have to divide 11 by 3. After dividing 11 by 3, we got 3 as a quotient, 2 as a remainder and 3 as a divisor. So the answer will be 3 integers 2 by 3. Now student, let's convert of mixed fraction into improper fraction. We can express a mixed fraction as an improper fraction. For denominator, we will need to multiply whole number with denominator and add numerator in that product. Denominators will remain same. Now let's understand it by examples. In this example, I will explain you how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Here you can see two integer 3 by 4 is given. We need to convert it into improper fraction. For that, we need to multiply whole number and denominator and add numerator in that product, and denominator will remain same. So here 2 is given as a whole number, 4 as given as a denominator. So we'll multiply them. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8 and numerator 3. So answer will be 11 and denominator 4 will remain as same. Students, you understood the exercises very well. So now do the remaining sums of exercise. Thank you.